always problems, are there not, in the world of Harry and Meghan? And as we saw recently, the visa debacle is still ongoing. Whichever way, that could form something of a catalyst for their ongoing relationship. Because, of course, if it is made public and it isn't in the, shall we say, right remit, Prince Harry could find himself, well, looking for somewhere else to live. Or was that the plan all along? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you're well today, whatever you're doing. Do keep safe. Now, listen, I wanted to quickly ask you this. What do you think to this? Apparently, there could be a reboot of one of the classics, I think, of 1980s television. Who remembers this? Chips. Not gravy and chips and mushy peas, chips, you know, about the two cops on the motor highways. Do you remember Eric Estrada and Larry Wilcox? Do you remember them? What a great show that was. Very easy as well, wasn't it, when you think, because there were just lots of scenes of them going up and down arresting people on the road. Great fun series, ran for a long period, but now apparently everything has to be looked back and rebooted. No doubt there'll be flying pride flags at the back of it or whatever now. Won't be as fun. I think best left, I'd love to know what you think, but best left really in, you know, sort of the annals of TV history, because they were just great then, weren't they? You can't really remake something. Come up with new ideas, but just screen the old shows where we can all see them without having to pay streaming giants. I know I'm waffling, I'll get told off, won't I? But you agree with me, don't you? Why should we have to pay to watch something we've already watched once? Yeah, that's what I love about YouTube. It's free. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. The story really is getting a lot of traction, as you can imagine, because with Prince Harry back and forth now to the United Kingdom, obviously they don't have anywhere to live, all thanks to the bulldoze effect of Frogmore Cottage, you know, the one where Oprah Winfrey didn't think, she couldn't believe, in fact, that people were living like that. Living like what? You know, it's not a cardboard box, is it? What do you want? You're on the Crown Estate. It's a free home. It's been renovated for millions of pounds. How ungrateful, as we told you recently. But now, according to a very good source, well, Meghan Markle is not keen upon, in any shape or form, of a return back here to the United Kingdom. Prince Harry does hanker after back of some of English life. Let's just put it that way. You know, I think each time he comes over, he does look at it and think, actually, there were certain elements that I do miss. What is interesting to note, and we could tell you first and exclusive on the show, though, is he's not keen on being part of the royal fraternity. We know that, don't we? What he's really inspired by, amazingly, is his father, King Charles. And the fact that if you look at King Charles, he has his own private home, one of many, I might point out, but Highgrove. This was very, very instrumental in Prince Harry growing up. Felt very secure there, very happy there. Apparently, even the late and beautiful Princess Diana quite liked Highgrove at a time. And you see, that's exactly what Prince Harry would like to do. Now, it's a very shrewd and clever move, isn't it, when you think? Because if he does that, then he would have security. You see? Quite clever. You'd have to have security, even if it was a private home. All royal homes do have this. Not sure if you're aware, but this is how it works. And according to a very good source, and as ever we have to say allegedly, this is a light bulb moment, some say, in the mind of Prince Harry, as to see how well he could come back here, even if it was, say, for a 3 to 6 month period every year, and indeed enjoy the fruitful benefits of having 24-hour Met Police security and special branch. What's interesting, of course, is that will be picked up by the British taxpayer, but more importantly, the bigger problem he has is not finding somewhere that he wants to live, because that wouldn't be problematic, would it? But the other problem is, how would he persuade his wife, the cable TV star Meghan Markle, to come back over to England? Apparently, she doesn't particularly like the English way of life and doesn't feel particularly welcome here. And that's one obstacle that Prince Harry will find in his mega move back here to the United Kingdom. It's a developing story. When I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.